1v1 practice match stream. Tonight it's going to be the Hunted One, versus HEXZYLE. And once again, this is a 1v1, does not count in the OTL Tournament League standings. If you guys want to know what we're talking about with the OTL tournament standings, go on head over to the forums at forum.lfagames.com or go to www.obeygame.com and you'll find your way right on over to there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this match. Remember, 2 rounds, best 2 out of 3, or 3 if the first player doesn't win the second. So alright, here we go. Alright, players, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, go ahead in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and the Hunted One is in first, followed closely behind by HEXZYLE. So let's go ahead and find out their positions. And both bunnies are within the screen range right now. We've got the far left bunny that he just came in right now, and we've got the far right bunny that is sneaking behind that tree. And of course the first bunny in is going to get the collar on the other bunny, so he'll be able to see him. And if he's too close behind, he's going to get zapped. So the following bunny already knows that.
Broadcasted on the stream.
Yes, they are. And the second bunny can see that, so he's going to go ahead and hide behind this rock over here, which is going to prove to be a very smart tactic.
He's going to listen to us yelling at each other.
Considering you guys are being very quiet.
Well, we're concentrating.
Well, the shit talk shall start soon. Alright, we got the first bunny about to be coming. Oh, he's just going to camp it out.
I'm waiting for you.
You get about 10 seconds camping that door before you have to go in.
Oh, come on.
No, because we had a problem last game. The other bunny's not going to come until... because he knows he's going to get zapped. Alright, and we've got Hunted One as the first robot bunny. HEXZYLE close to the door already. I think Hunted already knows where Hex is. We'll see if that is true or not. He doesn't quite know if that is right. He's going to keep looking around that bush. We'll see if he can continue the charade.
If you keep looking over there, I'm going to take your door.
And he's trying to shit talk him just a little bit.
Never mind.
Still in the same spot. Eyes peering very closely to him. Hunted might think he knows where he's got him. Or he might be able to see him. Oh, he can. He can see him.
Are you able to see my camera?
I am.
Okay.
Quit toying with him. Hex, he can see you.
Oh, come on. Not cool, Nick.
Keep it fair.
I was keeping it fair.
I got 2 death messages.
Alright. And let's see if he spawns anywhere else without around the map. Hex, for future reference, your bunny cannot be in the bush. It has to be behind the bush.
I realized that.
Alright, now Hex has got a clear shot towards the right side. He can possibly make it.
Did you suicide again?
He needs to watch out.
Yeah.
You can see when he suicides.
Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't paying super close attention to the chat log, so.
I wasn't really in a good position, so...
No, you were kind of screwed.
That's the reason why we allow the bunnies to suicide.
Yeah.
He needs to get in that water before Hex... Oh, and Hunted did see him! Hunted saw him. Hex is just gonna run it out. I wonder if he's gonna suicide. He probably should suicide, considering...
I wonder if I can recover this. No,
I've seen it happen before, but no. He's got you. Alright, now he's gonna suicide. He's going to continue along this back route, hopefully making it to the left side, or he might be going for middle. Alright, and he's going to make his way around this rock right here. Hunted already at 21500. Little bit of lag from Hex right there. Alright, Hex now making his move just a little bit at a time. Hunted
Where'd you
peering
go?
closely at that right side. I don't know if it's because he thinks he saw him or could be either way. Hex now hiding behind the left rock and behind a bush. In the bush, so he did not learn from previous mistakes. Alright, now he's going to run towards that rock, quite possibly running over
You
this
guys are
bush
awful
right
quiet.
here.
Jeez.
I don't talk when I'm concentrating.
Alright, and he's going to run back to that rock. I guess he
What
didn't
if
feel
that's
safe.
my plan? Get you distracted.
He's got full map to be running on right now. Oh, he might have been spotted right there by Hunted. Oh no, he did not get seen. Or Hunted's toying with him. One or the other. Alright, he's making his move forward. He might make it to the bush
Oh
before.
shit! So many open areas.
Hunted looked and... Yes, he did make it to the bush, but he is standing right in it. Right in that bush. And Hunted looked right over him that time. Still behind those bushes is the best line of cover. He just needs to be careful on how far he is running into those bushes because you can see
And if I'm like
right
risk
through them.
going out in the open, to take a risky move and I get spotted, then I'm back to square one.
He's going to get spotted because of that bush, the way he's sitting in that bush again.
Well, I'm fucked.
He's using a little bit of a distraction technique as he runs towards the door. He's making a head-on sprint.
What? Didn't you even see me?
And now we got a new Monkey Overlord for the first time in this game, and Hunted's already at 5,000 points. So that's the first subversion for HEXZYLE, or on Hunted one rather. And
Apparently I didn't.
and so now Hunted is the bunny in the run, on the run, sorry. And HEXZYLE has quite a bit of money gap to catch up to. He's got a little bit under 3,000 now. So a little bit under 4,000 now because Hunted's about to hit 5,000. So we'll see if he can catch up. He's going to be getting more money the longer he stays in there. So the more the better. But Hunted needs to get him out of there as soon as possible. So Hunted's going to probably try to run this right path right here.
And see how
Alright.
well this goes with me having terrible eyesight and whatnot.
Hunt is going to make his move into the water. Oh, almost being seen by Hex. Hex just shooting randomly behind that rock. Hunted now moving across the water, closer and closer to Hex. Going far right side, which is a good choice on this map. And if you haven't been paying attention before, or on the other 2 1v1 practice matches we did so far, it's the same map.
How's that tower?
We've been using the same
You
map
enjoying
for a specific reason, so we can, get concise
Don't
results
get too comfortable.
and one after another as well. So consecutive, I guess, results, and that way we can start getting these numbers and how we're going to figure out who wins and who doesn't win in these tournaments down. These 1v1s are actually not in the OTL bracket league at all yet, so we've just got to work on designing them. But they're getting there. They're getting there, and the more and more 1v1s like this we play, the better off we are. Especially with you guys subscribing and liking and
God damn it, I think I know where you are, but if I keep
getting
staring there
our name
and you're
out and
not
whatnot.
there,
And then looky
then I'm
here, we
screwing
got
myself
another
very well.
subversion. This one by the
Oh,
Hunted
yeah.
one
Why
on
don't you give it a
Hex.
try, see what
So
it
that's
does.
the second time Hunted's been in this robot. We now have one subversion apiece. Hex suiciding.
Do you get missiles?
Nope. No missiles.
Oh, okay.
No weapons besides guns because dropships are disabled.
That was just me
Alright.
exploding the collar.
Forgot that Des
Alright,
hadn't
Hex
implemented that
now
thing
hiding
yet.
behind this bush again. He needs to watch out for being too close to the bush, or inside the bush rather, because once again last time he was being seen through the bush. He needs to look down while in the water, or else risk being seen. Oh, here he comes. He better look down, and he did look down just in time. He's going to make his way to the next puddle. Down in the next puddle. He's got time, it seems, to run. Oh, and here comes the eyes of Hunted One. Quite possibly seeing, quite possibly not, and he did not, so Hex is going to make his move. Oh, right over him again. Hex is going to continue down the middle path, and we'll see how this proves out. It's a slow push, but he can make it. As the bunny, though, left route seems to be the least watched by the Monkey Overlord at the moment, so Hex needs to get it in gear around Steven, not, or Hunted rather, not watching that left side or the monkey's right side. They often watch that left path very closely. Oh, and as I say something, of course he looks at that side and right around this area.
I'm so not hidden there.
Steven randomly
Sure.
shooting. Or is he actually not randomly shooting? We'll see if we can spot the bunny. No, it seems like he did actually get Hex. And Hex is down. We'll see if we can catch the bunny somewhere around here. Or did he get Hex? We're going to head back above the map and see if we can spot a little bunny.
I can't tell if you're screwing with me or if you actually genuinely haven't seen me.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes you like look right at me, but I can't tell if like you've actually seen me or not.
Oh, yeah.
At this moment, the bunny is out of my sight. I'm trying to find him. He's hiding as well as he is from the monkey as he is from me. Steven, however, or Hunted, however, might have
I don't know. I
found him.
guess that's up for you to decide.
We'll see. Or if Hunted is at, or Hex is actually over here, then he needs to go ahead and suicide and not waste any time. Steven at 7,000. Hunted past the 5,000 mark.
Yeah, that was like friggin' minutes ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I meant to announce it.
Oh.
Hunted still watching the spot very closely, and I still do not see Hex's bunny. He could be in the water. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna keep an eye out. The Monkey Overlord cannot see him either, so I guess that's a good sign. He's
Where'd
doing
you go,
really good.
Hex?
You're clearly sweeping me.
I actually lost him as well, so he's doing a really good job.
I'm pretty sure he knows where he is because he keeps shining the light over me.
Yeah, the light's a pretty wide area, though.
Oh, true.
See, the worst
Fuck,
part
timed
about
that wrong.
it is
Timed that so wrong.
I'm under. Oh, did he find you?
No, he didn't. I don't think so. Anyway, I just ran at a bad time though.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sad part is I'm under the map and I can't even see him.
Oh, you can be
What?
under the map and see players?
Yeah,
Cool.
it sees right through all the mesh.
Oh, yeah.
What? I'm stuck.
A stuck bunny is a bad bunny and a dead bunny. So we'll see if him being stuck is actually true or not once I find him.
I cannot get up this stupid slope. Alright, you can only get up the slope when you're looking upwards.
No, you have to look diagonal at it.
Yeah, I found going diagonally works best.
Oh, there he is. Hex is making his way to the front door. I didn't even see him come out of there, so that was a really good job on Hex's part. Just outstanding work. Oh my god, that is just so good. So that's another subversion for Hex, and on
I
top
probably
of
lost this.
Hunted's
Oh man, I didn't even see
9700.
there.
I think this game's going to go to Hunted. And that was a really close game, though. That was a really close game. So we'll see how this plays out. Hunted might not win. It just depends on if Hex can keep Hunted out of the robot for long enough time to get up there. Hunted's only going to be getting 2
The water
cents
channels on this
per.
map are insane. I don't remember them being like this. Probably because I haven't played the game enough.
Well, there is a random seed. I don't know if that affects the water though.
No,
No,
that doesn't affect the water.
this map is the same map every time we do the 1v1s. I have it set to that
Okay.
for specific reasons. Plus, you can always expect that when you do 1v1s, you're going to be playing on this map. So, practice makes perfect, I guess. And it seems like Hunted got hit by Hex's chain gun, and he is down. Or quite possibly not down, because, oh, there he is, yep. He was down. Hex had seen him, but now we've got Hunted going over here on that left side. And we'll see if he can continue the charge. That is not normally a bush that you would hide behind because it does not provide that much cover. As you can see from this view, you can see right at him using that bush. So we'll see. There he is right there. He's going to be looking straight at him. And did he not see him? He had, yeah, he got him. And
I don't know whether it's a good idea to like kill the bunny or just leave him alive.
Hex is going to be
Well,
looking
that's the
out
thing,
for.
right?
Yeah, it's
Do you want to
all.
keep track of him as long as you can, or do you just want to kill him and have him have a fresh start?
It's a whole thing. 1v1s by themselves in this game are a whole thing separate. They're pretty pretty heavy on strategy all by themselves.
Nick, do you know where I am?
I know where both of you are.
Oh, well, I know where Hex is, of course.
No, every time you spawn, I'm on your ass within a couple of seconds of you spawning.
Cool.
Yeah, you should watch the stream sometime. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I might watch this once it's done. I don't know if I even need to take the tower.
All right, and
Yeah, you're gonna win within the
Hex
next
is going
30
to continue
seconds.
running. If he does take the tower, it's a 300 cent bonus, anyways. So it would be an instant win from this point. And Hunted actually is going to go for the 300 point bonus, just for the shits of it. So I guess Hex is going to get kicked out.
Well, I took a risk and it looks like it paid off.
And so that's going to be game for round 1. That is round 1, everybody. Go ahead and exit the map. And good game, good game. Prepare for round 2. Alright, map's going to go ahead and reset. So we're going to go ahead and reset the map. Map reset. Give it a couple of seconds. Alright, so that was round 1. Hex versus Hunted. Hex did end up losing, but he did have a score of over 5,000 when the game was over. So he
is
did
this
make
just
it
a
to
1v1
about
because you
halfway.
feel like it, or because there's some sort of score being kept track of or something.
These are practice
Probably just
1v1s.
easier to probably just easier to keep track of one bunny running around.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up for round 2. This is going to be the either decisive victory for Steven as hunted one, or the tie maker for Hex, and he'll tie Steven and the hunted one as the hunted one. So we'll go ahead and prepare for round 2. Just taking down these last few numbers, and we are good to go. Alright, players, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and start our countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start this round and see the first bunny in is hunted, followed really closely behind by Hex. So
They spawned right next to each other.
this should be a good run. Oh, and they did spawn right next to each other. Alright, here they go. Which bunny is in the lead?
I am.
Alright, so we've got hunted in the lead
I
with
keep getting
Hex
teleported backwards.
Hex behind him. Yeah, that lag. Don't worry, that's why these are practice matches, because we're going to dedicate host these OTL servers. Alright, and so it seems like the hunted is looking behind him to see if he can see the other bunny.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to figure out where I am.
And
I
he
saw you. Don't
did
worry.
figure out where he is. Hex, you have a lot of lag this round. Is something different?
I just had a bout of rain.
Yeah, you're at like 500 ping. Alright,
Oh, talk about that. The
bunny's
bloody
already got
collar.
the... And Hex is going to suicide, so we'll go ahead and follow him from his suicide spot.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain, isn't it?
Alright, we've got
Means you have
hunted
to
already in the
restart.
robot, and here's how the round's going to start off. And there he is, Hex moving behind the middle route. Hex is going to go for the middle route this time, I guess. And he's probably going to try to follow that water path. We'll see if he does end up following the water path. He might not, though. Oh, he's going to go right side, it looks. He's aiming for the right side. That could end up being a problem, considering that the hunted one watches that right side, left side ordeal. And he is going to go for the water. Hits the water. Is completely down.
Using the fire starter strategy, eh?
Using fire as
Oh,
light.
shit.
Hex almost seen. Hex out of the water now. Moving into the rocks. Probably just trying to get over it so he doesn't have to traverse the whole thing around in the water. Yep, there he goes. And he's going to stay along the rocks, moving into somewhat hidden areas. I wouldn't necessarily choose that as a spot to hide, only because the robot can kind of see you when you're on that. He better get in the water quick. You've got the hunted over here spraying the areas, just causing lines of fire and possibly hitting Hex if he were over there. So he's not over there. Hex is going to continue to move up because hunted has not seen him yet. Hex having problems getting out of the water. He needs to move at a little bit more of a diagonal line.
Whoa, I cannot even move.
You're just having
Yeah,
problems getting out of the water. Look diagonal.
Yeah, I'm trying that.
Worst case is suicide.
Nah, that's not a good option.
I've gotten out of it
Hex
multiple
out.
times, but I rubber band straight back into it again.
It's the 400 ping you have right now. Alright, we've got Hex in the water. He made it out. Still with some horrible, horrible lag. So, And it's not on the server side. Well, it could be actually on the server side. Take that back. Turns out lag might be my fault.
LOL.
So we'll see. These aren't recorded matches anyway, so.
Oh, these aren't recorded?
No.
Oh.
No. Streamed, yes. Not
Oh.
number recorded like statistics and stuff. These are not
Oh,
sanctioned
okay.
matches.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. There's a difference, you know.
Oh yeah. Alright, Hex making his little Aggie way all the way up to the door. And he does it. He makes his way all the way up to the door. So that's the first subversion of the game. Hex makes it in before 5,000 on the hunted score. So good subversion, and we'll continue out the gameplay. Hunted, hiding behind a far.
Does it say in chat when somebody suicides?
Yes, hunted now suiciding, trying to get a better starting position.
Yeah, like you probably just saw that I suicided.
Yep.
Hunted now in a better position to move to the right side, and he's going to go ahead and do that.
Whoa. Losing packets.
Seen, I think, by Hex, because Hex is watching that spot very closely. No, not seen by Hex. Hunted's going to continue the move. Hex firing randomly, hoping to hit him. Hunted going to use the smoke as cover to move into the water. Hex now not watching the spot that he should be. He's still focused on that back end, thinking Hunted hasn't gotten past him, but Hunted is making a quick move down that right side. Hunted being one of our veteran 1v1 players, so quite understandable. Hunted making his move now. Gonna go ahead and get in there, and yes, he does, as long as he crosses that leg before the robo looks down, and that's done. Hunted is in. That's the second subversion. And Hunted back in the robot, about 1,500 points away from being at 5,000.
What the hell?
Halfway. And this will be the second win. Oh, charred body. We'll see if Hex realizes he can turn in the charred body and get that in that box and take him down 100, or 1,000 rather. And it doesn't seem like he does. Alright, he's just going to leave that charred body there. Continuing up the route on the left side. He's making his move for it behind a rock, taking very short bursts of cover. And now he's got a big gap either to the right side or to the left side, depending on what he chooses. So we'll see if he decides to go for the less. Yes, he does. He goes for the left side. Oh, but he's going to continue to run all the way to the stone, which now he's got another gap to cross across the middle. However, he could have ran behind that bush and not had to cross the path. But it looks like he's going far left anyways, and he's going to hang behind the stone walls and use those as cover, but he's lagging. Oh no, he's lagging, and yes, he's going to continue forward, presumably aiming for that red bush right there. Going right past that red bush. Continuing on towards the door. Hunted now 300 points away from 5,000 points, and that would be halfway for the game. And we got Hex lagging again. Hex's lag is super bad right now.
I notice you've become more careful with your movements.
Alright, now Hex making it in for the third
Either
subversion of
that
the
or
game.
more risk taking.
And Hunted only 100 points away from
The beginning of the first
becoming
game,
the
I was just,
next,
oh, look at that.
or getting his halfway mark, 5,000. Hex
Beginning of the
being the
first
subverter,
game,
though.
I was just spotting you all over, so.
This is a closer match than last. Yes, that is true. Alright, now we've got Hex moving across
I
the
don't
back
understand how
end.
you submerged me last time because I knew where you were. Did you make a? Oh shit! I
I
let go of
think
the key.
I think I slipped away from you, like from where you could see.
You'll be able to see it on the stream. Or when
All
you
right.
watch the recording.
Because I knew where he was, but I didn't realize that he was only a couple seconds from
Steven
subverting
found
me.
the corpse, or Hunted found the corpse, and Hunted is going to end up using that corpse to take him down by 1,000 points. If he can make it all the way.
Hey Nick, do you know what's up with this? I mean, don't say it out loud.
Yes,
So
and it's allowed.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I got disconnected.
Did you?
What? I still see you in the game.
Yeah, I see you in the
Hello?
game.
Is he
Okay,
moving? Oh no,
no,
there we go.
there he got kicked.
User in your channel timed out.
Seems like he got kicked. Hold on, we might have to just.
Did his?
It
Sounds
could
like
be
his whole
me, like I
internet
was
went off,
saying.
'cause
No, it
that's-
could be me. That's what I was worried
And
about.
how did you disconnect from both the game and the TeamSpeak channel?
Because I have the TeamSpeak.
Oh, okay.
Did you leave or did you get disconnected?
I forcibly left the game.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart that round. Sorry about this, guys. Technical difficulties. We'll be back after a short intermission. And we're just gonna leave you here looking at the robot. So after some short technical difficulties, we're gonna have to let the hunted one reconnect. He is having some router issues. I would pause this video, however, or the stream. However, the stream won't record or won't save in one big piece if I do that. So, you guys are gonna have to deal with the short little intermission. I heavily apologize, but it is what it is. I can, however, bring up a picture for you so that it's pretty to look at. And it is right here. And let's go ahead and bring that up here for you. So as you can see, we've got the Obey Tournament League going on, Season 1. Season 1 will start on February the 6th. And that will be a full game between 8 players.
Hey, I'm back.
So if you guys want to see that game and how it plays out and whatnot, Hunted, you're going to have to leave. go ahead and join us on this stream on the February 6th at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, my internet crapped out.
And we'll start shortly after that. So let me go ahead and get this out of your way, and we'll go back to round 2. No problem. All right, are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, we'll restart round 2. Sorry about that. What'd you say?
I said let's count down from 3 instead of 10.
Oh, you don't like the 10?
Nah, it takes
I
forever.
like the 10.
Yeah, it gives you
Then let's
Five,
compromise and do 5.
5? Okay,
Sure.
we'll compromise the 5. All right, ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and we'll go ahead and start round 2 again. Hunted 1 is the first one in, followed once again right behind by Hex. Hunted seems to be getting stuck into the wall right here, so Hex might actually get a little bit of a boost because of it. He's having to traverse over different terrains and different levels, so we'll see how long they can keep this up. We're going to go ahead and set ourselves right up here. Get a great view of whoever subverts first. Alright, and here they come, one behind another, and they might try to both go in at the same time. One's turning around, oh, you don't want to do that, you're going to waste valuable time. And the first one in is going to be Hunted, it looks like, and Hex needs to move out of the way or else he's going to get zapped. Oh, man, and he doesn't! He doesn't because I don't know why you didn't get zapped, but that was incredible.
Yeah, there's a very short time period where you can jump in behind somebody.
Nice. So it looks like it was a double subversion.
I noticed him turning around. I'm like, that will give me the time that I need to catch up to him.
And I guess there's a waiver time before you do get zapped.
Me.
So that was a very lucky subversion by Hex, and that was almost within a few first minutes. Hunted found the corpse again. He's going to continue with that corpse. That's what I was talking about, Steven. That was okay. That's actually allowed.
Okay.
And
allowed?
for the first few games, people weren't noticing it either.
Noticing what?
Don't worry about it.
I can't say.
Hang on.
I mean, I'm not helping him out. I'm just... It's one of those rules that should be obvious that it's okay, but it's not obvious.
Let's just clarify.
Yeah. It seems like Hunted is going to sit there for a minute with that corpse and let Hex get up a little bit. Hex, are you there? Yeah, okay, you're there.
What, was my turret moving or something?
Your turret's not moving.
Is it moving now?
No.
Yep.
No.
It's moving for me.
Is it?
Alright, can you see the bullets going in a spread?
Yes.
No, I'm sitting in one spot. Oh no.
I can see it.
You're having difficulty connecting to your own server? What?
Yeah, right. Alright, let me reconnect. Oh, snap. Actually, I think I might be able to deal with it. No, I can't. Not for the stream, at least. Hold on. But there's the problem because it's only a 2 slots, and one of you would
You're
have
not
to
going to be able to join.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to deal with it for the rest of this video. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So just continue playing. I'll know when you die. I'll see you. Poof. So we're not gonna know where Hex is looking for the rest of this match. Sorry about this, guys. This is the tie game.
This up one now.
Or what'd you say?
What?
No, I've just screwed this up because now I don't know where he is.
Okay, now I see your robot. It just caught up to that was really weird. Your robot freaked out and like sped up time for himself to catch up to where the game's at. Alright, so now we can see where the robot's looking. I guess we got lucky. Hunted still with that corpse, and he's gonna try to make it to that feed box. Feedbox has autopay on. Who turned autopay on?
Me, I'm just mucking around. By the way, is corpsing allowed?
Yes. He asked, so I had to say. Alright, Steven. Almost caught! Not caught! Looks right over, and Hex gets corpsed. That's 1,000 points off of Hex's. There looked like 1,500 points off of Hex's score. Hex hasn't seen his score yet, so he has not noticed that he's been... Oh! He did find the bunny,
You
however.
don't see me.
And he's going to toy with him. Going to continue to toy with him.
Yeah, if you keep focusing on that one spot, you're gonna completely miss me.
Using a little bit of distraction technique on Hunted's side. Oh, it worked! He got Hex off of him! Only for a few seconds. And did it end up
Nice
killing
try.
him? Did it end up killing him? We'll find out here in a moment.
Well, the problem is I don't know.
It did
if
end
they're
up
dead.
killing him. So,
Oh,
well, he
okay.
knows now. Steven has been caught again. Hunted's going to suicide. We'll see where he suicides and respawns
Slash.
out. And there he is. Seems like he's also been spotted, though, by the Robosaru. Or not. Has not been spotted by the Robosaru. Hunted's going to continue his way up on the left side. Hex now in the lead with 3,500 points. And it's quite a big lead, considering that the past two games before technical issues have happened, Hunted has stayed in the lead for quite a while. If Hex can pass the halfway mark, however,
Talk about bullet crazed.
and stay in there well from now until the halfway mark, he should have a high enough accumulation
Yeah, the fire's really handy.
to be able
The problem is it
to
just takes a while to make.
overthrow, or
Maybe
rather
around here
pass
somewhere.
Hex and score. So
There you are.
Hex is caught the Hunted
It's
once
like
again.
you can't cover your body in that. It's terrible.
Hunted now has the option to either suicide or wait it out.
I can see your bunny ass.
And according to Hex, he can see his bunny butt. And Hunted is going to suicide. Hunted not doing too good of a job at hiding this round. We'll see how well that plays out for him. Hiding being almost 50% of this 1v1 style. If not completely 50%. Hex now passing the 5,000 mark. Hex trying to make a little bit of fire for light.
Man, I gotta get my shit together here.
Steven now making his way to the right side of the map. Not going to be able to pass over that surface. He's probably hoping to go back to this far puddle. Getting in that river. Using it as cover, and then he's going to make it down that right side of the map. He's got a shot now. He can make it. He's going to move. Using one rock, two rocks as cover. And Now the Overlord is looking in his area, so he's going to have to halt his move.
No snap.
Overlord lost. Does not know where he's looking. Or what he's looking for, rather. And Hunted still making his move on that right side. A little bit of smoke for cover. Going to continue all the way along that right side as the far route. In that far route, rather. Hunted.
Hey Zep, see where I'm aiming now? That bit area there.
Yes.
I don't really know this map that well. Is there a way to get from the water passage here over to the water passage here without leaving the water?
I can't see that. Well, no.
Okay.
Hex now at 7,000 points. He's got a really, really high accumulation rate going on.
Because he went that way last time and he got me because I was careless. Or something.
You'll see how he got you on the video.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the same way he just got you again.
Okay. So he got me from...
Thanks for giving it away, Nick.
I didn't give him shit away.
No, by the
He
time
still
did,
doesn't know where, he doesn't know what side you got him on. Doesn't know if you came from the left or the right. I mean, next game he's gonna know because he's gonna watch the video, of course. But that's part of the. You should do it to learn your enemy strategies. Looks like Hex is gonna try the same routes the Hunted one just tried.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
But by saying that, has given away his position to Hunted. So now Hunted knows where he's looking. Yeah, that wasn't that bright.
What I just did.
No, never mind. You'll see in the video. Hex continuing along that path. Same one that Hunted has been taking for the past 2 rounds. There he goes. Continuing along that water route. Still in the water. Hex not being seen yet. Still in the water if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and try to get a good view right here. He's not in the water. Seems like he's continuing along that right path. There he is. He's making his way up to the door.
You talking about my shooting that tree that wasn't that bright, or what?
No, him saying, "Oh, I see now."
You're cutting out there.
Him saying, I see now."
Ah.
I'm
All right,
gonna start
looks like
using
Hex gets the
triple
next
reverse
subversion,
psychology for
and we might have to
the
go
side
into a
against, because he might
tiebreaker.
take me seriously for an idiot.
Alright, Hex is going to go ahead and subvert Hunted, and there he goes. Hunted is out. We're going to go ahead and follow Hunted. Hunted being spotted almost immediately, I thought. Oh,
yeah,
not.
it sucks that I got disconnected. I was like 7,000 ahead or something.
Oh, yeah. Stuff happens.
Yep.
Alright, now Hex going to stay in the lead unless Hunted can get on top of his game.
But even if he handled it officially and declared it, I don't know, no game or a tie or whatever, and then I win this one, you'd still need a fourth game.
Sorry?
It doesn't matter, don't worry.
No, you're still going to have to play tiebreaker if you win.
Yeah.
Alright, Hex now passing that 8,800 mark. And this last 1,000 will go by faster than you can even say. Oh my, oh my. There he goes on that 9,000 point. Hunted only at 3,000 still. Hex now crossing over that 9,000 point into the 9,100s. Hunted using the same route traveled as last time, the last 2 times, and the same route Hex traveled last round, or last time he got subverted.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can win this one.
You can't concede.
What?
I said you can concede, however I frown upon it.
No, I'm gonna fight to the end. But, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. When he's 7,000 ahead and 300 to go, there's not much chance.
No. I mean, unless you subvert him.
No, but even then, it's just a matter of like 2 minutes before I win.
Yeah. Which is why you can't disallow conceding, but you shouldn't do it. Alright, so that game's going to go to Hex. And now we're going to have to go into a tiebreaker. Go ahead and leave the game. And we'll go ahead and set up for the next round. When did the obey official go up?
It's the magic of
You're
Dez.
cutting in and out.
No, I was just wondering why Dez put up the obey official.
Probably because it was down for so long. I don't know.
Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and pick back up. And I'm going to go ahead and get in. Please do not join. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue with this last round as the tiebreaker. This is it. Whoever wins this is going to be the winner of the match between Hunted and Hex. So we'll go ahead and get underway. And players, are you ready?
Give me a sec.
Okie dokie. Alright, we're going to hold on for a second. Waiting for Hex.
Is Steven having troubles or something?
I don't know, is he?
He's saying stuff in Skype chat.
I'm not seeing it. I'm
Oh
not.
no, he's talking. He's exclusively talking to me. Oh, okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, no, my obey froze.
Okay.
I
We're
don't
waiting
know,
on you
my-
guys.
Everything seems to be screwing up on me today.
Once again, if you are watching this on the live stream and or watching it on the past recordings,
Yeah, it's freezing up every time I go to refresh the server lobby.
maybe try a hard restart.
Alright, I'll be right back then.
Alright, looks like one of our players is going
Oh
to...
wait, no, it showed up.
Alright, never mind.
Alright, I'm ready then.
Players ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. And we'll go ahead and get underway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and the first player in is going to be Hunted, followed once again almost right behind by Hex. You can see one of the bunnies in the middle, bottom hand of the screen, now crossing the water,
Are you able to join Hex?
looking for the other
Yes, are you in?
bunny.
Sorry?
Are you in here?
You're both registering as in the game.
Steven, are you in the game?
Oh, no, I'm in.
What? Should we
Hunted
I may
just
not
restart?
now
be.
loading. No, because he actually was the first one in the game. Look at the money.
Yeah, I see that. I just can't see him anywhere.
Yeah, it's because he took so long loading. However, he did register as the first player in the game.
Okay then.
Alright, first subversion, rather, first takeover has been done. Robosaur is now Hex. So Hex is going to go ahead and start off in the lead with 400 because of the 300 bonus. Seeing Hunted suicides. Hunted gets a new restarting spot on the left side. Hex is going to go ahead and spray the map, get some fire going, see if he can get some light around the map. Hunted trying to make his way behind that rock before Hex can see him. Hunted does successfully make it behind the rock before Hex sees him, and Hunted's going to have a clear open shot on this left route, rather. So here he continues on. Being spotted by the Hex robot, and he is
What the
down.
hell?
Alright, so Hunted is
I just like jumped halfway across the
respawning
map.
in the middle of the map, and here he goes. He's going to continue on the right side. Hex needs
Yeah, I
to
killed you.
keep watching the
think.
whole map. Or he doesn't know that he has killed Hunted. And Hunted has a clear open shot to go out that right side, the path he's been taking for the past 3 rounds. So we'll see. Oh, a little bit of lag on Hunted's part. Hex with the 345 ping. Could be the official LTL servers right now that are lagging up a bit, so we'll see if we can fix that in the future. That's what these practice matches are for. Troubleshooting and getting stuff right. Can't fix something if you don't know it's a bug or you don't know there's a problem, so these are always great practice matches to run. Really entertaining, at least from the camera guy's perspective. The monkey is so intimidating, though. If anybody is wondering why the robot has 3 lights lit up on the wings, it is not anything to do with in-game stuff. So, or not yet, rather. It was originally intended as by the developer as being something that was to signal or signify how much ammo you have or certain things like that, but it ended up not being a full implementation, so we may see some things like that later on in the development of the game. We'll just have to hold off and see. The players are now asking if they want to call it a match because Hunted is actually having some serious network issues. Showing up on here is not him being the one with the network issues, so we'll see. We can go ahead and call the match if he's having that bad of network issues, because you've gotten quite a bit of points already.
Yeah, like my scores are updating.
Say what?
The money amounts, they aren't even updating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's sitting at like 250 for me, and it has been for the last little while. Oh, now it just jumped up to 304.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's correct.
that's correct.
Yeah, so it's like it's lagging something serious.
You actually moving fine? You're not getting teleported or anything?
Sorry?
You're moving fine, right? You're not getting lag, like.
I don't know. I mean, because you killed me, and then it showed that I just got teleported across the map, and then like 45 seconds later, it said you were annihilated by bullets.
Whoa. Okay.
You know he's like
So,
staring right at you, right?
oh, I know.
Okay.
That's why
Well,
I'm doing a little dance.
what are we doing? Are we calling this match for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Looks like we're gonna have to cut this match
Yeah,
short.
sorry guys.
We've
I
got
don't know.
some network issues
No
on the
problem.
hunted side. Uh, thank you for watching.
I know
We'll
what it feels
go ahead
like.
and continue this 1v1 tomorrow, and we will continue with it as the tiebreaker, not play the first 2 rounds again.
Yeah, I felt like I was doing just fine, and then all of a sudden it's like network problems.
Yeah, it's all good. If you have any questions or enjoyed the game, head on over to www.obeygame.com
Nick,
and
send me a link to the stream
grab the game.
when you're ready.
Yeah, just a second. And grab the game or get your friends to get it. You get a free copy if you buy it on Humble Bundle, the single package, or if you get the 4-pack, you get an extra copy once again. So it'd be actually technically a 5-pack. You'll get your Steam keys for the future Steam launch, which is already confirmed. We have been greenlit, so you can go ahead and get it on Humble Bundle, and you will get your Steam keys in the future, and you get an extra copy, depending on, or not depending on anything. You get it either or, the 4-pack or the single pack. So it's 2-pack or 5-pack, really. Head on over to the forums at forum.lfagames.com to keep up to date with all the OTL information and ranked games and whatnot, and all the fun OTL stuff that we have to do over there on the forums. And the next / first game of the OTL will be on February the 6th, so go ahead and put that on your calendar and plan for that day to be off at 7 o'clock Central Time, and we'll be over here on the stream streaming the full game. First match of Season 1, red-handed. So we'll have a bunch of fun that day. Alright, this is Nick, and or Zeppelin in game, and enjoyed having you guys with us, and we'll see you on a later date. Hope to see you on the field.